I want to go to Jackson State University. I want to have a great job and I want to be successful in life.
What I see in a lot of people, what they do is like they get jobs. They take their job seriously for the kids, for the children. And what I see in them, I really think about myself, maybe I can like be that person one day, or maybe I can work with that person.
I like to help my cousins and my sisters get ready for the next grade, and I also help around my community.
Actually, one of my big passions are singing because it lifts me up.
Please stand for the morning announcements.
Good morning, Midtown Scholars. My name is Kyla Jackson, representing the 6th grade class of Miss Patterson. Now, can we all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United
So I understand that charters are new to Mississippi and there are a lot of myths that we really try to clarify. Charter schools, we are a public entity and we do not charge tuition. We are just looking to provide the students of Jackson, Mississippi with choice. That's all it is. What sets us apart is the fact that we were actually founded with the premise of the community members wanting a choice for the students within the neighborhood.
All right, let's get ready for some great breakfast. Here we go.
To say that we want this school to be here and we want to change.
Unlike my last school, like some kids have fears to go to school, but Midtown, I'm able to interact with my scholars and, just be comfortable to come to school and learn.
The thing I love about Midtown is the system and the schedule. Every time I come to Midtown, it's like I'm ready to learn.
My experience at my old school was not so great. I had bullying problems, and now when I'm here, they encourages me. I feel like I'm confident about myself.
I love being a part of that change that is truly needed in the state of Mississippi.
I heard about Smilo Prep when Jolanda brought home a flyer, and it said Smilo Prep Republic School, and I just kind of gave it back to her. But she came in my room about 2 or 3 days later, picked up the flyer, and gave it back to me, and at that point, I think I knew that I had to call Smilo Prep. Before Jolanda went to Smilo Prep, she was at a Jackson Public School. By the time she got to 4th grade, she was struggling heavily in math and reading comprehension.
I wanted to try a new school and I wanted to get more help. And it helped me especially in math because I either know the answer or I believe in myself to figure it out.
I want children, not just my child, to have that choice of where they get their education from. I have faith that she'll go to college. She says it over and over again.
My name is Gladys. I live in South Jackson, Mississippi. I've been here my entire life. My child goes to Reimagine Prep and she's in the 6th grade. With JPS, you're put in a zoned school and it's not a good option. When we got to 3rd grade, we started having difficulties. 4th grade was a nightmare.
At my old school, there was a lot of, bullying, children would get into fights at the back of the class.
It came down to a physical altercation for Drew to be removed from that teacher's classroom and placed in a safer environment. That made me look for an alternative school for Drew. The positive things we've noticed with Drew are immense. She is a brighter person. She is excited about doing her homework.
Last year, I won the award for the most growth, which was 6.5 years of growth from my level. So I'm currently at my 12th grade level on my reading level right now.
If the charter school were to close, we would be devastated. It would be a very lost feeling, and I'm sure we'd have to regroup.
I don't want the opportunity that my daughter has to be snatched away from her. The fact that she wants to go to a college, I want her to be able to go to any college that she wants to go to.
If Reimagine were to close, then probably I'd feel maybe scared that I'd have to go to another school where I experienced the bad things I experienced at my old school.
I'm like, I'm doing that at my school and I'm in the 6th grade, really? And he's like, oh, really? I want to go to your school because I'm in the 8th grade and I'm doing your work. I'm like, oh, I can do that because I go to Midtown Public Charter School.
There's a man who sits alone, playing his guitar, singing loud but no one can hear. He sings about destruction, he sings about the war. He's been singing for 1,000 years. There's a ghetto boy running down